Hey, what's up with it out there, man? It's your boy, man. I'm back, man, as DJ Khaled say, with another one. I'm over here with the boy WhoisHiDef. Hey, none other than, man, he one of the coldest videographers in Minnesota. He done did some work with a lot of motherfucking celebrity type, big time motherfuckers though, so you know he know what he doing. We out here, we just doing a YouTube intro for the channel, so hopefully y'all like it. I just smoked out this little lot real quick, so we about to get up out of here. But you got anything you want to say to the people, my nigga?
Follow me at WhoisHiDef on all platforms, man.
WhoisHiDef, man.
WhoisHiDef. WhoisHiDef on all platforms. Subscribe to my YouTube channel too. I got like 128,000 followers. Gonna get his shit up too, man.
Thoughts from your neighborhood in word. Check a real book out though. Feeling like Joe Blow in this motherfucker, man. No LOL, no smiley face. You know that nigga from the Bay. Like he say. Check a real nigga out though. The same nigga that was posted at the corner store. Turning corners, hitting licks with the hood hoe. And time repeats itself, moving like big bro. Just made moves a little quiet, you know, on the low.
Hey, what's up? I know it's dark. I was probably gonna drop the top. I don't know, but going back to picked up the car from Precision Tune. They threw the battery in there. They only charged me 25 bucks. You guys seen where the battery was? It's actually in the trunk, which was kind of where I thought it was where it's gonna be anyway, because there's because it's a drop top, you know. It just, I don't know, it just seemed like that's where it would be in my head, since I couldn't find it or see it under the hood. But yeah, something more interesting too that I just figured out, reason why I was having some issues when I was you know, like racing or whatever, and doing some other stuff in the car and like revving it to get the loudest sound out of the muffler system. I have to have the car, you know, I cut off, I don't know if I have to have both of my traction controls off, but I know one thing, I have to have it in track mode. I put it in track mode, and the muffler, you know, the exhaust system, it sounds a lot more aggressive when I do that. So I figured that out. So now when I'm revving my engine, when I pull up near somebody or around somebody, you know, I put it in track mode, and I rev it, and it sounds a lot more vicious. It's crazy. So that's a beautiful thing. So I'm taking the battery, you know, to get my core money back. I got 18 bucks in core. I want that $18 for sure, you know what I mean? And that's a lot of money, you know. The battery was $200 already in itself, so I mean, that's a lot of money. But yeah, so I'm gonna go pull up back to AutoZone and get this this core money from the battery, and we'll see the performance in this battery. It has some, this is like some special Duralast Platinum. Comment if you know about those Duralast Platinum with the special technology in it. These batteries, big heavy duty joint. I mean, it looks pretty sophisticated, but I'm wondering why the warranty is only for 3 years though, you know. And then at Precision Tune, they had a similar battery. It looked like it had a lower amp on it, so a little bit short on power or whatever, but it was their premium battery that they had, same price, but their battery had a 4-year warranty. So I'm kind of wondering why this this battery, the special battery, their Platinum Duralast with the special technology, blah blah, in it, why it was it's only a 3-year warranty on it. You know, I could have traded it off or brung it back and then got the one from AutoTune, same price, but AutoZone was acting really weird with me about bringing it back. They were saying because I purchased with it, I didn't use a credit card, I used my debit card. Since I purchased it with a debit card, they have to give me cash back on the sale to refund me. And they were saying they didn't have enough money cash in the register to actually give me the cash back. I'm here to actually give me the cash back. So I I got just pretty much stuck with the battery. And, you know, the only other way I could have got the cash back was to, you know, call around and go to a different auto zone to actually get the money back. And since I didn't want to do that, I was already there at the place getting the battery done. Me and the wife we were already on a jog or walk or whatever, and you know, we were kind of like, you know, I had other things going on. I had some other cars to drop off and pick up, to get washed, and you know, other things going on. So that's just what I ended up doing. So y'all stay tuned. I guess more to come. You know, we stay active and stay busy and doing something. You know, we're doing some work at the home. I don't know if the video is gonna go up before this video, but I already took some footage of a little bit of remodeling and stuff that we're doing at the house. So yeah, pretty cool. Y'all stay tuned for that stuff. I mean, it's not a big old mansion and nothing like that, but it's a home. We're renovating it, and it's gonna be worth, you know, some money. You know, we'll be able to make, you know, some nice money out of this house. You know, at least 100 grand. We'll be able to make at least $100,000 out of this house once we're done with it, if we decide to move. You know, maybe a little bit more, hopefully a little bit more, maybe like 115 or something like that when we sell. So, you know, that's a nice little amount of money, you know, to make off of selling a house that you actually lived in for a few years or whatever, you know. But you calculate your mortgage and how much you actually paid into it for, you know, 4, 5, 6 years or whatever. If you're paying, you know, $1,000, we'll just say $1,000 a month for 5 years, that's 60 months, so that's 60 grand. So minus that 115, minus that out the 115, you see where I'm going with that. So you're basically, you got free rent, and then, well, you know, we're not gonna say, well, we'll say free rent. You take away the 60, and then what you actually made from it after that, you know, from your expenses of fixing it up. And then, you know, you look at an actual profit from that. At least that's how my mind works with that type of situation and scenario, whatever. You know, you can't look at the total money as like, okay, we spent money along the way, so it's not all profit. But at the same time, there's a benefit of, and I understand some people say there's no benefit really in buying homes that you're living in unless you're turning a profit. But at the same time, if you buy in the right time space, you're gonna make money regardless. You'll get something out of it. You know, I learned my lesson too really, really young. I actually bought my first 2 houses when I was 21 years old. So I learned my lesson then. And then, you know, it was kind of like the stock. I lost some money in the stock. I kind of held back from it from a while after I lost some money into that, and was dealing with challenge situations. So kind of, and I'm still kind of like, but I don't know, we're gonna get back to it real soon. I think Forex trading is gonna be the way. My son actually is a participant in that, by the way. Check out his channel, STC Nas. That's my son's channel, so y'all check him out. Link will be in the description. So y'all make sure y'all go tune in with Young Nas. He's doing some gaming stuff. He got pranks coming up, just a lot of blogging. He's, you know, he got those super waves. So, you know, he's, you know, he'll show you doing little tutorials or whatever on how to get waves like Nas. So, yeah, y'all stay tuned for the boy, and stay tuned what I got going on. And yeah, like, share, subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Stay tuned, stay active, keep it cracking. You know, I guess I got to give y'all the spiel like everybody else. Don't ever give up on nothing that you have a passion for, or your dreams and whatnot. I'm firsthand. I can give you guys firsthand experience on giving up on stuff and how you will feel like shit giving up on anything that you had a passion or you had a dream for, or something that you really thought that you could achieve, and you gave up on it right before. It's like those memes and those, you know, a lot of those, like, I don't know what to call them, but, you know, it's like they have pictures of guys like he's digging a hole or whatever, trying to get out of something or whatever, and he's like one more scoop away from Eureka, one more scoop away from, you know, the destined goal or whatever. One more scoop of getting out of that, and then he gives up like fuck it. And then the other guy, he gets out, you know, You know what I mean? Because he just kept digging, he didn't stop. And that's how it works, you know? I mean, you're eventually gonna get somewhere if you don't stop pushing forward and toward it, wherever it is that you're trying to go, whatever it is that you're trying to get to, or where you're trying to be, you're eventually gonna get there. I mean, that's just how things work. I mean, because it's like you look at the philosophies, you look at life in general, you know, and driving a car, you know, I'm firsthand with that because I drive truck. So, you know, semi trucks, cross country. I don't drive cross country no more, but I have in the past, and I don't no more. I do local runs, P&D, pick up and delivery. But you know, it's like one of those things when you're across the road. I've driven so many miles on the highway, you know, and just, you know, you look at the miles and you think about how long it's going to take for you to get there, and a lot of time it can be exhausting. For the average person, they look at the type of mileage that I would drive in a week, or even in a day. Like, there's no way that they can do it, because I mean, truckers are allowed 11 hours to drive a consistent basis. Well, we had to take a break, but you know, for the most part, in one day you're allowed 14-hour work period and 11 hours to driving time, and that's a lot of hours to drive, and you can get pretty far on 11 hours straight driving. But after doing that and driving personally, like even before that too, sometimes I've driven and I hate to say this, I don't know, don't try this, but I've driven like more than 24 hours straight, you know, just pretty much pulled over and you know, took like a, you know, ate some food, you know, pissed, whatever, and you know, went to the bathroom or whatever, got some snacks, and relaxed, stretched out for a second, and then kept going. Sometimes, you know, I even stopped at a strip club here and there in different cities, and you know, that kept me going, and I kept going, and you know, over 24-hour drives. I did it in the same, you know, one trip without stopping. So yeah, it's one of those things. But I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna go get my $20 back from AutoZone for this core on this battery, and my phone's ringing. So yeah, you guys stay tuned for whatever it is that I'm doing or whatever I got going on. Stay rocking and rolling with your boy Rick, man. Yeah. Go into the link in the description of this video and download this app right now. You need my link? Download the app right now. You like to save money? Download the app right now. You like cheap gas prices? Download the app right now. If you like to make money while saving money, download the app right now.
Another one.
Do you mind if I get to know you? I just wanna show you something. Do you mind if